Welcome to this tutorial video. Okay, on this video I want to show you how to create this flyer. All right, so now here, first thing, the background color of this flyer is white. Okay, is white. All right, so let's just begin now. Okay, the first thing that I will do here is to write business. Okay, so go to tests and write business. Okay, so can I expand it? Then go to style, click on style, then click on this B here to make it bold. Okay, so after that, you go to color, click on color, then click on gradient. Okay, you can see the empty space here. You click on the empty space. Okay, so after doing that, you mark it. Okay, then go to stroke. This is stroke, so you click on stroke, you enable it. Okay, then after that, you choose the color. Okay, that means the stroke color. Okay, so now the stroke color is blue. Let me choose the right color. Okay, so blue is the stroke color. All right, so after that, you go to inner shadow. Okay, before going to inner shadow, you have to duplicate this. Okay, so by duplicating this, now you click on copy. Okay, so this one now is the one that you use for inner shadow. Okay, so go to inner shadow, click on inner shadow, enable it. Okay, and choose the same blue color. Okay, increase the blur radius. You can see blur radius. Okay, so you can increase it to, okay, let's say let's say 7 is okay. All right, then you come here, you match the two together. Okay, so you place it like this. Okay, so now you can see that the font, this font I want to use now, and the one on the flyer is not the same. Okay, so change the font. You can use any font on your phone. Okay, so let me just use the exact font. Okay, so go to font. So let me locate the font that I used. Okay, I think I used this. Okay, so this is the font that I use. Okay, so let me also use it. All right, but when you are doing yours, you can use any font that you have. Okay, yeah, so now this is the right font. This is the right font. Okay, so after putting it together like this, the next thing to do is to go to click on this icon at the top here, then you click on this one at down here. So you mark the two together by marking it like this, then you click on this icon at the down part of the screen. Okay, you can see that two icon there, so that is to merge. Okay, you will be asked if you want to merge the selected object, so you click OK. All right, so now the two right top has been merged together. Okay, so what's the size here now? So I used 86 as the size, so I want to maintain the exact size, so 86 as the size. Okay, so I place it right here, then I go to relative position. Okay, so I want to make it to be at the center, then I click on this one at the center here to position it at the center. Okay, all right, so what is the next thing here now? You can lock this very one now. Okay, so let me just write o'clock. Okay, business o'clock. All right, so go to tests, right, o'clock. Okay, so let me check, is it in capital or small letter? Okay, in small letter. Okay, okay, so I won't write the O. Okay, so I'll just give space. Let me just give like space like this, then I'll write clock. Okay, so let me expand it now, then go to color and choose blue, then go to style and make it bold. Okay, then the font now. Okay, let me go to font. I think this is what I use. Oh, okay, no, this is not the font. Okay, okay, so now let me use this as the font. Okay, so we can expand this. What was the size that I used? I used 11%. Is it 11%? Okay, not 11%. Okay, okay, let me just use another. Let me just use any size for now. All right, so what's the next thing now? Okay, so the next thing here is to lock this one, then click on this icon at the center, then click on import. Let me import the clock symbol. Okay, so by going to my gallery now, let me look for the clock symbol. Okay, so this is the clock symbol. Okay, so I reduce it. Okay. All right, so I place it right here. You can use the positioning arrow to set it the way it should be. Okay, so if you look at this now, it's tiny. So to make it become bold, you go to stroke. Okay, so click on stroke and enable the stroke. Then you can choose black. Okay, so reduce the stroke width to 1. Okay, stroke width 1, the color is black. All right, so it has become more bold. Okay, so you can lock it as well. Then what's the next thing now? Okay, is business o'clock. So let me write this one now. Okay, is business o'clock. Okay, so now let me change the font as well. The font that I use. Okay, let me first place it right here. Okay, so I go to fonts to change the font. Okay, all right, so this is the font that I used. It's business o'clock. Okay, all right, so what's the next thing now? Let's do business. Okay, so I just want to finish up the write-up before I start the importation of pictures. Okay, so let me say let's do business. Okay, so let's do business. Let's do business. Okay, so let's do business. The size should be, I think I use 70%. Okay, 70%. Then go to style, make it big. Okay, then what's the next thing? Change the color to red. Okay, by going to color and choosing red. Okay, this is dark red. Okay, oh, let me just choose this red. Okay, now, so make sure the alignment is okay. All right, so anyone you import, you can lock it. Okay, to avoid interference in other things you are doing. Okay, so what's the next thing now? So um let me just put the WhatsApp number. Okay, so this is my WhatsApp number and the WhatsApp icon. Okay, so but first of all, let's click on shape. Okay, so when you click on shape, you will bring in this long rectangular shape. Okay, and place it right here. Then you mark, go to color, this color right here, enable it. Automatically the color will be red. Okay, you mark. Then what's the next thing now? you lock this one, then you go to text again, you edit it and put your number. Okay, number is +234 8168 414492. Okay, so this is my contact. Okay, so I'll change the color to white. Okay, change the color to white, then go to style, click on this B here. Okay, so I can reduce it. Okay, so let me just reduce the size to let me see. Okay, 35% is okay. Then I click on relative position, then I use this center here. Okay, so this is all right now. So what's the next thing now? To import the WhatsApp icon. Okay, so you click on import again. Then in my gallery now, let me choose the WhatsApp icon. Okay, so I think these are the social media icons. So I crop this because I want to use the WhatsApp. So I crop this and mark. All right, then reduce the size. Okay, I think 7% is okay. I think that is what I use, 7%. Okay, 7% is okay. Then you can use this position arrow here to drag it and put it where you want it to be. Okay, all right, so after this, now change the color to white. Okay, white is the color. Okay, then you lock the number, lock the icon. Okay, so what is the next thing now? You can see that we are almost done. Okay, so there are some POS machine on the background. Okay, so let me just import them right now. Okay, so go to import. So let me locate the POS machine. Okay, on the background. Okay, so this is the POS machine that I use. Okay, the POS machine has a background. Okay, so in this case now, all you can do is just to go to erase color. Okay, you can see erase color if you encounter this kind of thing. Okay, so just click on erase color, enable it, and the background will automatically be removed. Okay, so you mark, then reduce the size of the POS machine. Okay, so when you reduce the size, okay, this size is okay. Let me check the size now, 14. Okay, make it 15%. Okay, after doing this now, so you can place this one right here. Okay, place it right here, then you go to copy. You'll be doing copy. This is copy. You copy this one, you drag it here. Keep it like this. You copy again, you can keep this one here. You copy, you can keep this one here. You copy again, you can keep this one right here. Copy it again, you can keep this one right here. Okay, so this is just to beautify the background. Okay, now after importing the POS, you go to merging icon. Okay, the same way we merge the other one, you click right here and you mark the POS machine. You mark this, mark this, mark this, mark all of them, and you merge them together. Okay, you merge them together. All right, so you can see that all of them has been merged together. Okay, now after merging them together, now you go straight to opacity. Okay, so opacity, now this is opacity here. So now you reduce the opacity, let's say to 25%. Okay, 25% is okay, so you mark. Okay, so after doing so, you click on to back. Okay, this is to send it behind the text. Okay, to back, and all of them will be at the back of anything that you have written or imported. Okay, so after that you can lock them. Okay, so that's it. All right, so what's the next thing now? The next thing is just to import the two images. Okay, the two images. Okay, so let me just shift this to the end like this. Okay, so click on import. Let's look at the images. Okay, so let's put this one first. Okay, so expand it. Okay, expand it, and let it be here like this. Okay, let me check the size now. Okay, so make sure when you are doing this, expand it and make sure you use it to cover everything here. Okay, so use it to cover everything here. Okay, okay, I'm trying to get the exact size of it. Okay, so I think this is all right now. So after doing this, now after using it to cover everything here, so you go to opacity and reduce the opacity. Okay, are you seeing it? So you can reduce the opacity to 50%. Okay, 50% is okay. Then after doing so, you can now send it back behind the text. Okay, you mark, then you go to back. You can see to back here. Click on to back, and the image will be sent behind of the text. Okay, so after doing so, you can lock it. All right, so what is the next thing? The next thing and the last is to import the other image. Okay, so the same step, you click on import. You go to your gallery to select the image wherever it is. Okay, so I think this is the one that I use here. This. Okay, so mark it and expand it. So let me choose like um 88%. I think that's what I used. 88%. um okay, let me reduce it a little bit. Okay, if you check here, you will see that the hair here is cut. Okay, okay, to place this image now so that this cut hair will not be visible. Okay, so all you can do is to place it um place it under this business write up. Okay, so that it won't be noticeable. All right, so let me just trying to get the correct size. Okay, I'm trying to get the correct size. Okay, um okay, you stop it um at the beginning of this red rectangular shape. Okay, okay, so I think this is okay now. So click on it, then you go to color filters. Okay, this is color filters. I always use this color filters to enhance the color or the brightness of any image that I am using. Okay, so click on color filters, then you scroll down, you see contrast. Okay, so increase the contrast to, let's say, as you are increasing the contrast, you see that the image is changing. Okay, so you will now choose like okay, this is the actual contrast. Now are you seeing that it is dull? When you increase it, the picture will be bright. Okay, so let's say you choose 30. Okay, it's bright now, is okay, so mark. All right, um okay, so after this, now you can lock this one. All right, so what is the next thing now? Okay, I put my name, Isaac Graphics. Okay, to show that you're the one who did this. Okay, after doing it, okay, just write your, can just put your name. Okay, so I put Isaac Graphics. Okay, so if you look at the original one, you will see that the let's do business write up is together. Okay, is different, is looking different from the one I just did now. Okay, so let me just correct that immediately. Okay, so let me just correct that now. Let's do business. Okay, so to bring it together now, you go to, is it line spacing? Okay, this is line spacing. Okay, so you can see When you drag it to the left, it will come closer to each other. When you drag it to the right, it will be going far from each other. Okay, so let me just bring it together like this. Okay, so this is how it is here in the original one. Okay, all right, so you mark. Okay, I can raise it up a little bit. Okay, all right. Okay, so we are good to go. We can lock this. Isaac Graphics. So let me just make it bold and change the font. Okay, all right, so let me just choose this font, Isaac Graphics. All right, so we have come to the end of this tutorial video. Okay, so you can see, you can now delete this. Okay, so thank you for watching. When you are done, you know how to save it. You click on the icon at the top of your screen here. So you click on first of all, you save as project. Okay, if you want to visit it again, then if you want to save it in your gallery, you click on save as image. Okay, so saving as image, now on this dimension you change it to ultra by clicking on this little arrow here, then you choose ultra. Okay, when you choose ultra, then you click on save to gallery. All right, so that's how I came about this design. All right, so thank you for watching. God bless you.